in today's video we are going to be doing a get ready with me / makeup tutorial on this purple cut crease and berry lip that I'm wearing right now. It is actually really pretty simple to achieve, so if you guys would like to see how I did this, then let's go ahead and get into it. So after I have my foundation applied, I'm going in with concealer, and this is the NYX Got You Covered Total Coverage in the shade Light. And I'm sure you all know this already. You want to have a concealer that's at least a shade lighter than your foundation, just to kind of brighten up those under eyes, which I definitely need it because lack of sleep, dark circles, you know how it goes. I also like to put some of that on my nose and chin just to highlight those areas a little bit. It looks like today is one of those days where I'm going to need a little bit of extra oomph under my eyes, like a little extra brightening. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Fair, just to brighten it up just a little bit, just a couple of little drops. Once I have this blended, I want to immediately set it, and I'm going to use this Airspun Loose Powder, this translucent powder. I just take a dry beauty sponge and pack this powder underneath my eyes and let it sit. I set it immediately because it prevents creasing, usually depending on the concealer that you're using, but it does prevent creasing with these. And you all know that creases under the eyes are not very appealing. I'm just going to do a little bit of extra setting in my T-zone because, like I said, it's going to be hot and I want to try to keep everything in place. I'm also actually going to do a little bit under here, underneath where my contour is going to be. So now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to moisturize my lips with this Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's like a little Vaseline jar. It's really cute and I think it works really well. And then I'm going to use this like little lip plumper thing. This is a hard plastic one. It's like a rip-off. There's one, I think it's called Full Lips, but this is like a fake one I got off a Chinese website or something, but it does work. So this is going to go on my lips while I like work on the rest of my face. That's going to make them bigger. So my lips are definitely bigger. The only downside to using this is it leaves like a ring around the mouth. So that will fade, and while it's fading I'm going to work on my eyes. But do you see how much bigger my lips look? I love this thing, and I wish that my lips looked like this all the time. I'm actually not going to prime my eyes. I think that the concealer that I applied earlier was good enough. I did go over it with a little bit of loose powder, but that's going to help everything blend out better anyway. So today I want to wear this lipstick. So I want to do kind of like a purplish cut crease. I'm going to zoom in on my face so you guys can see what I'm doing with my eyes, and I'll zoom out obviously after I'm done with my eyes. So the first thing that I always do is just take a light shade on a large brush and just blend that all over the area above the crease, even up to the brow, because that's going to really help everything blend really well. And I'm actually going to try a new kind of method that I don't normally do for cut crease. I'm going to take this shade here, Tan, and that's my crease color. Usually I try to keep it really clean when I'm doing a cut crease, but like I said, today I'm just going to try something different. So that's kind of like my transitional color. So when I do cut creases like this, you just want to gradually get darker. So I went in with this one, and I'm going to go in with this one. And like I said, I'm just going to get kind of messy with it. Just going to apply this darker one a little bit lower than the first one that I applied. Alright, then I'm going in with a smaller brush. This one's actually a little blending brush. I think I'm just going to use this one to blend. I'm going to go in with like a pencil brush for the darkest color because I don't want it to take over my eyes. So I'm going in with this eggplant shade. And I'm going to draw that right into my crease. Then I'm going to take this little brush and just blend out that shade, trying to keep it underneath everything else that I already did apply. And that actually looks pretty good. I know, like I keep saying over and over, I've never done this before where the lid is completely like messy like this. I usually try to keep it clean. So if this works, that's going to be really cool because it'll take a lot less time. So that's actually it for that part. I'm going to go back in with my concealer that I used earlier because this one's nice and thick and I think it's going to work really well to cut the crease. So I'm going to go in with the concealer on the back of my hand and a concealer brush and carve out the crease with that. Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. So I'm going to go in with just like your basic little eyeshadow brush, and then that first color that I use is light shade, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. I like to use matte shades on the lid when I do cut creases most of the time because they're not so messy. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing, obviously, on the other eye. And what I'm doing with that pencil brush is I'm just trying to clean up that line and sharpen it a little bit more. So now my eyeshadow's finished. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow and do my eyebrows. I've been like pretty bad at filling in my brows lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm actually going to get a mirror and hold it up close to my face because I don't know, I haven't been having luck with my brows lately. So I went ahead and I finished my brows off of camera and they actually didn't turn out too bad today. So I'm just going in with my liner, and this is the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner. It's like $2 liner and I've been using the same stuff for years. So off camera, I finished up my eyeliner and I also put a white eyeliner in my lower waterline just to kind of open up my eyes a little bit. And I don't know how well you guys can tell, but my liner is not even, and that usually happens to me. So I'm just going to take my concealer and concealer brush and just kind of clean up those wings, kind of sharpen it a little bit with concealer. I don't want to go too crazy because it will kind of affect the eyeshadow. Okay, so again, off of camera, I finished my mascara. I'm sorry that I keep like jumping from thing to thing. My dog is just like, she's on something today. I don't know what her problem is, but I have to keep stopping for her. So I'm going to line my lips with this natural lip liner from NYX. And I'm going to go in with my liquid lipstick. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Berry Recognize. Alright you guys, so that is actually it for this look. I'm not even going to do my hair. I like changed my mind last minute. It's too hot for me to care about my hair. But this is the completed look. I'm going to go ahead and do a little zoom in close-up action for you guys so you guys can see it. I actually really like the way that it turned out. I love this lip color, and I also love the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. They're really good for being a drugstore lipstick especially. So yeah, that is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you would like to be notified when I upload a new video, just hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button and you will get notified when I upload new videos. So again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I will be seeing you guys in my next one very soon. Bye.